absolutely love that.
I think we're in, son.
Are we rolling, son?
We're in.
I'll say that joke again, like The Undertaker in 2002.
Oh, fine. Oh, you're not
Old school.
You're not great Americans, right?
Fucking hell, we're back after a hiatus of like 6 days.
We're back after
That was me.
that ghost. Let's start again. Where did I get one then? Morning.
Right, we're back. Welcome back to Fine and Dandy.
Have you missed us?
Absolutely not. Sadly, no, yeah. The people definitely have. Jesus Christ.
I've realised I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. Is it usually that? Is that usually something like that?
I don't know. I've set the mic up extremely quickly.
I can't. I don't need to answer it, but if I have to like hold it as it goes over here.
Yeah.
Left-handers.
You need to obviously make sure no one's copying off you as well.
Yeah. 2, 3,
There's nobody who copied off me in school. Didn't get anything correctly. I got 3 U's in science though. Then I'll take them to my grave.
1 to 6. Might not make 1 to 6 because last week I needed 1 to 3 and forgot to rate rest.
Oh yeah, but we shook hands on Blue Moon, which was 5.6. I want to say.
I think there could be a little Easter egg in it for anyone who's actually watched us last pod because I hadn't rated Blue Moon. I had to text Andy Black. We completely didn't write anything down for Blue Moon.
Blue Moon was 5.6, lads.
So
but this week we've actually got
chocolate orange, but anyway, okay.
We've actually got an interesting vibe because if you look, you can't look there, but if you maybe these guys look there, we've got about 10 beers to choose from this week. A bit of a.
We've had a few, and none of them from Beer 52.
Yeah.
Pardon the pun. So what we're going to do this week is, Andy, I will be honest with you, this podcast is actually sponsored probably by Andy.
Well, I've finally pulled my weight. I've finally done something.
Yeah, it's a big weight to pull.
Beers.
But we've got 11 and 12 to choose from, 2 of them are mine, so obviously I'm going to choose my 2 and be like, go on then.
Are you officially going to choose your 2?
Maybe not.
Because there's some serious ones over there.
There's serious contenders. No one's probably particularly going to pick that one that says skinny on it, I'll be honest.
Well, I've got a story behind that one though.
Oh, is that what you want to bring on?
Well, no, but I ain't got a story. It's got an origin story of how I came to discover it.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, well, in Alice's old job, she used to do a lot of like things at like the head office there. And all brands used to bring in beers and like different things to get onto the menu.
Yeah.
Try it. She brought like
Watermelons and that.
Yeah. So she brought like 24 of these on. Honestly, new year, new me. I need to watch my figures. 89 calories.
Nice as food.
Genuine go juice.
Is it rude to? Not yet, obviously, but.
Well, try it. Crack it open. I've got another one in bag.
Is that where we start?
Well, yeah, I'd actually just cut here, just drink it, and then continue and do it at this rate that we never rated
before. That was one of like, oh yeah, record full new intro.
And I've also got to admit to everybody that there's an Elvis Juice over there. I'm just going to cut you behind the curtain once more. There's no curtain, we've chopped them down, we've got blinds.
You've neither gone size order. A lot of cans, and if anybody can, we can.
I had an Elvis Juice last night. Nice as
Did you? Stop cheating. You keep revising you.
I know, I've actually done a lot of homework.
I'm going in blind, me absolute cold turkey. I entered drinking about 8 hours.
I've been smeeched this week, pretty much all week.
I'm ready to know what your big story was from last night.
I ain't got,
Is it going to disappoint?
Do you want to hear me? You will know actually, maybe it's not.
So what have you been up to?
I've actually had an exciting a really exciting time. So let me start from Wednesday. Wednesday, I went on a staff night out to the King's Cross Hotel. Shout out, because it was a good evening, so fair enough.
Big gaffers pay, like?
Yeah, Gaffer's sort of job out, like, you know what I like.
All that matters on the work do.
But basically, long story short, we went to see Freddie Mercury.
Tina Turner, wasn't it?
No, Freddie. Not at his grave, no, it was a tribute act actually.
Pulled him out that morning, did they?
Stuck his moustache back, I was good to go.
Taxidermied.
I wish they did, because this Freddie Mercury was shit, now we're good. But we ruined the illusion at the start, and we've run you through the night a little bit.
You were convinced at the start, oh, he's back.
Well, I thought he'd been in a green room backstage or something, but obviously it's not that.
Hologram and that.
It's not that big. But it was just this bloke, no moustache. Just normal bloke, blonde hair, gap jumper. No wrong with gap. If you want to send no, get in touch. But he was just doing his like, he was basically doing set up like we do it. And I was like,
what's wrong with that?
Yeah, no. But he was doing it and I could see him and he ruined the illusion of Freddie Mercury.
What you're saying is he didn't come out. Your first view weren't, that's Freddie.
Exactly.
Well, that's Steve.
I would
Freddie
put it
on a Thursday.
What was that programme where they used to go back and then tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be...
Stars in the Rise.
It was basically Stars in the Rise, and you know what? I had a good time. I had a good Christmas dinner, but I've let myself down.
Why?
I had 2 beers, 2 San Miguels. I don't know if I've rated them before.
Smashed.
But absolutely fine. I was smashed after that. But I went through 3 bottles of wine.
Red, white, or what was it?
Red, you know me.
You know what red's like.
Cut me up and I bleed red. Literally, I do bleed red.
I'm coming in the red wine, but...
Yeah. Got me Jesus.
I think it's time... It seems like it's Christmas time, that. We do need to introduce a bit of red, don't we?
I think we should have a mould.
Not big.
Are you mould?
For the pod. You know I'd do anything. It looks like we've got a few Christmas decorations in this establishment.
We have got a few Christmas decorations. If you've got any kind of epilepsy, just do turn off at the minute because you've absolutely fucked it.
We'll probably stick a warning at Starks, maybe should have done that, but it's going off in here.
It'd be right with it, fuck it. It's boiling. But please, can I go back to that story really quickly?
Yeah, go for it.
I've had to buy new bed sheets today because I was sick all over them. That's the first time I've thrown up due to alcohol in hours.
To me, that sounds like your bed sheet problem. You've got them like Chris White bed, haven't you?
Chris White beds.
You need that like
CWB.
Yeah, CWB. You need that BBB.
Yeah, but yeah, that was my Wednesday, and then last night I went to watch Leeds game.
Just sitting back. Oh no, not just sitting back about that.
At a pub.
The Mighty Whites.
Just had a few. Mighty White bedding. just had a few last night, to be fair. But another interesting story I've had a really exciting week.
It sounds like it, honestly. I'm so enthralled.
This is actually.
Please do continue. I've got a bit of Politos.
No, this is actually today.
I'm losing.
I am as well. It's boiling in here, by the way.
I'm losing body. You know, body temp's like 79% water and no more, no less. I'm on about 50 minutes.
You need to be weird after this podcast, see if you can make the weight. But basically,
we've done a test.
There were about 100 Santa Clauses just as I was coming here today on motorbikes.
Oh.
So if you were part of that Santa Claus on motorbike,
I did see that. That was quite cool. No,
did you see it?
No, I saw something on Facebook saying like these. I think it was something Arts Give Back or something, and I didn't know just a Santa. I just saw loads of. Did they have like Christmas lights on motorbikes? No.
Shit ton of Christmas lights.
Cost a fortune in Lecking and nightmare if you crash.
I was just gonna say the electricity bill's gone for a riff.
Sure, that's not quite road legal, but the latest life all night for kids doing that.
Sweet. Oh yeah, there were loads of kids at petrol station like, "Way," and they were like, "Way,"
and you were like, "Way."
Oh, excuse me, love. We've got a podcast to do.
Oh, I don't know where this goes to, because you know what you like,
but yeah, that's actually my week, and I made it sound really exciting. I've got notes on my phone actually that I want to bring up, but obviously I can't do that now.
Not with storage on phone. I know we do need to sort this because we've got no access to internet to anything. But I don't mind it because we'll just do ghosting.
It's raw, Dan. I'm not eyeing the shirt, but I'm actually gonna have to take this off now.
You really want me to compliment this new Vans with screw top? What does he say? Call you up?
I have no idea.
Off your head. Oh. Well, you have to review with these, man.
Me on Freddie Mercury, not even know what I mean. As if you red wine. Come on now, Sally. Yeah, but that's actually my weekend roundup, to be honest. But we've had. We usually record on a Wednesday, and obviously I not record this Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Andy's fault if you're there kicking and screaming for more content because he's not bothered about it. He clearly don't take it seriously.
I do take it very seriously.
I'm about to say any more, but he never did. So
so I had to do that on Wednesday, and then obviously I'm a Thursday, hungover Thursday, so I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's not what you told me on Thursday. You made it rate serious family matter and that, you know.
Yeah.
Grandma's dad again. Good sake.
Fuck off.
Sorry about that.
Good God.
Oh, I know.
That's hurt me. That's cut me deep.
I know, but
I'm bleeding red wine.
What she's like.
Right, please, Dan, because I'm fucking boiling. Please tell me about your week.
Honestly, I can't remember what I've done this week, but as you can see, no one's going to be interested in this next 3-minute segment.
Not sure I understand.
Well, I'm not sure I understand because an F1 thing has flown my head.
If my Apple Watch does this one more time, I'm getting rid. It's free to go on. I'm going to do a giveaway on 100 followers, but we're on about 89.90. So
Dan is one of the world's biggest Formula 1 fans and has been for, I don't know, a lot of years now.
I don't believe it or not. No, it's just car grind circles. I know, but I do love it.
No, but actually...
I'm Anthony Partial, so it's up to you.
I only turned... Basically, what's that? Dan, give me a low down, please, baby.
So if no one's listening, we're title decider, even on points, and Lewis were winning all race, and then Max basically gets a free lift from safety car, and he's won it on last lap.
There's a lot of stipulations and rules that are all being broken.
So as we've just started recording, they've basically gone to tribunal and they're like, now. But
yeah.
I saw a good take on Twitter. It's equivalent of, we are going to awful thing. It's like a football game, it being Hamilton were 10-0 up, and referee blows whistle and goes, next goal wins, and just sends half Hamilton's team off, including goalkeeper.
It's bollocks, to be fair.
So it's like
one thing I did see from the post-match interviews, I don't know what they're called. I watched F1.
You know, sure.
I ain't got a clue, but I watched that obviously because everyone were kicking off. But Hamilton, the guy said to Hamilton like, "Oh, yeah, you'll be back next season." If I'm a stand bloke, and Hamilton like,
probably not actually.
We'll fucking see, mate. I'm in Mauritius all next month, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Not after that shit show, not a chance.
I don't think he's gonna come back.
No, I think
you as an F1 dealer,
connoisseur.
What
are you going to say? Do I think he'll come back?
Do I think one? I want to ask you 3 questions.
Yeah, okay.
And I've only got 2 minutes, so I'm going to.
I'm
going to spitball the third bomb. 1, is Hamilton returning? Is Lulu coming back?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Because he won't go down like that. 7. He's got 7. He's not going to go down after that. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I appreciate that.
But I'd say there could be a chance He's completed everything. He's done it all. He doesn't need it. So there could be a chance that no, but yeah, he's come back.
Number 2. What are your opinions on that result? And the overturn, the bullshit, the Sky Sports news reporter literally just googling what's the rules of F1 live on TV, and everyone, and that guy with Dennis Summit, that XF1 driver,
Damon Hill,
Dennis. I don't know who
Dennis Hill's like.
But he was literally just dragged into everything. He was like, "What do you think about this?"
He was yawning live on telly. I just want to go to bed, lads.
Like, what's your opinions on every single subject? I'm like, oh well, it's getting late now. Do you put the kids in bed?
Yeah.
What is your opinion on it? I'm going to put you on the spot. Like Damon.
It's been a good season. Either of them deserve it, but to win it like that, it's not a cracking Friday, to be honest with you.
No.
It's put a big shit stain on it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like I've just done with my boxers because I had to rush. I've just had pincer the remaining off. But yeah, it weren't really cracking, to be honest with you. And you know, it's now going to get dragged out. Probably going to take him to court, and Mercedes-Benz are going to step him back on. So yeah. It's going to be what's it called? An A-class sticker, 4 cans of Red Bull, just scrapping it out. But you know,
that being Max Verstappen's first ever championship, it's just fucking ruined it for him a little bit, hasn't it?
Probably not, because I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, you know, he's won 7, so he's not to prove. And yeah, he's Lou, yeah. And
yeah.
To be honest, if you're Alison Lewis, probably not a minute, or you might next year when you retire. If you want to come on and discuss the events,
Lewis, if you want to come on and discuss your chiseled abs, I'll be happy to.
You can bring 5 vegan beers because we've already got one.
Oh, skinny. Is that vegan as well?
I don't know. I feel like skinny and vegan.
Skinny and V's.
Same thing. Sky and Vi.
I can't escape them. So we'll be back to F1 because I've got a third question for you. But I can't escape those 2 twins on social media. There's one's done a raw meat diet or something. One's done a vegan diet, and they look exactly the same.
Can you tell me a bit more? Because I don't know how that went. I tried keeping up, but I just got past.
I keep trying to keep up, and I'm looking to try and press on it, and then all comments just say like, "Oh, they look like they worked down pit and then fucking washed." I'm like, it's not worth my time. I've got no time anyway.
To me, I didn't click any further because it looked like one of them. You know, the adverts just like rate fake. It's like before and after. It's like, well, it's rich, skinny white bloke, and then end it's like some absolutely massive black bloke. It's like, no, come on, just scrub back from Barnes as well. Believe it or not.
Yeah, well,
Mark,
I didn't know
from Barnes.
I didn't know that was bullshit. I kept subscribing to them. Why I can't contribute to podcasts? I've got no money left.
But third question.
Yeah, like I said, I did have a third question wrapped up, so I'm just going to freestyle it. What in your opinion with a bit on the rulings, because there are a few bits that I saw that like wording wise said like when the last car of the, I don't actually know the rule, but when the last car of the 5 or whatever goes past the safety car, then let's fucking get cracking, lads. But only 3 or 4 went past, didn't they?
Well, there were a few, only 3 or 4 went. They only let the cars between the 2, Hamilton and Verstappen, go through, and there were like 4 more that walked lapped saying he's go through, and then the ruling says that the safety car can only come in after that lap. But that was lap 50, the 1 lap, so that'd have been race would have finished. And to be honest with you, what makes it even shitter is they weren't originally going to let lap cars through, and Red Bull were on phone complaining to him saying, "Come on, mate, sort it out." So he shit him saying, "Go back on his word," and just let the cars between them 2 go through and go, "See you later." He's on brand new tyres, complete brand new tyres. Hamilton's on like 50 old ones.
Hamilton's using my tyres off car.
Oh yeah, so.
But it's interesting that I think it might bring a lot of people to Sport F1 because this season has been mint apparently, but I've just not watched it. I can't get on board with it.
Probably not, because it's an absolute shit show.
No, but it's nice that it's a shit show.
It got drama, but to be honest with you, it's not. You know, to be honest with you, I started the season not as a come on Lewis fan, because I were bored myself for him winning, but I think as it's gone on and he's English and I'm not really the biggest.
Gorgeous, by the way.
It's absolutely. You know, it's like. But
Getaway driver.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Funny if he don't actually drive Blue Box or Astra. But yeah, so now I'm back in. I do my t-shirt back out after I bought a few years ago, and I put it away in anger, but you know.
I do love them F1 t-shirts. I'm going to get myself one.
I live to fight another day. When I did buy this, it was really big on me, and now it's quite small, tight.
Oh, it's hugging nicely.
Yeah, that happens, but I wish this eating had just disappeared because honestly, I'm very up, mate.
Oh,
We're going to visibly lose weight on this like a sauna.
I'm thankful for that. I think we should actually keep on the losing weight thing and grab me a skinny beer, baby.
Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, let's kick it off, Dan. I'm going to kick it off with a skinny beer. So you're going to tell that to camera. 330ml.
I'll let you
percentage-wise.
I'll let you do it, honest.
Oh, thank you so much. Have you got a bottle opener for me?
I have actually. We're not using the old trusty.
We're not using the old trusty. So, can you guess the percentage if you don't mind?
Yeah, judging by the first little noise you made, I think it's going to... Yeah, that I didn't repeat.
Sorry about that,
Paul. I think it's going to be higher than we think. You think skinny, you think vegan beer and that, like 2%.
Yeah,
like Radler Tackle, I reckon about 4.5.
Oh, you've highballed it there. Well, 4% on the dot.
Your sex noise really suggests otherwise.
Well, all my sex noise said at this point, so I am on brand there. 330ml classic. You know what you're getting with 330. 4%. You're still going to get smashed, but you're still going to keep slim. Not an advertisement. I wish it were. Come on, that's right. But what I'd like to show this camera.
The Bolito.
Oh, it's a shit little. Do you have to do that?
I don't know.
I've seen.
No, it's not that complex.
I've seen makeup vlogs.
Can you show these two little cameras?
Yeah, of course I can. Sorry about that, buddy.
Oh, is it?
Quite a gorgeous. I don't know. It's just a little pattern. I think it's mainly vegan.
100 followers and he'll get a tattoo somewhere.
Oh yeah.
You've got a big queue of tattoos waiting for 100 followers.
Basically, on an early podcast, I don't know how early it were, but I said I'm actually on the official merch cup as well to this week. I said to Dan that I'd get a tattoo of 100 followers, and it's really beckoning now.
I think you do tend to say every other episode that you get a tattoo, so we'll just see.
Well, I will get one, for a fact.
What do you think it called? It is a bit kidney infection.
Oh, it's definitely kidney.
You know?
Oh, I obviously apologise.
I know you're skinny, but you didn't have to for that lean, mate.
Someone's skinny because you never save yourself some. My loves of it. Right, let's get in there. Right, she's going to go there because usually we're back on 2 cameras, lads.
Yeah, sorry about that. We can't disclose the location of the third camera, but
the third camera
it kept conking out anyway. So if you are listening, that's weird. If you are watching,
I imagine third camera listening at home, and that way his kids like, let's listen to this podcast. I'm right into it. Third camera, you shit, and your family's wank. Right, have a look at this colour, then, boys and girls. Have a look at this colour. It is actually fucking mint. I think you're going to love this beer. Little disclaimer.
So you've had this.
Yeah, about a year ago though. Little disclaimer to the fans at home: they were in the fridge, but they've been out, and this room I think is at 220 degrees. You could cook chicken nuggets in here.
Yeah,
you could get a nice burn on the pizza.
This is still going to start melting and just.
Oh god, yeah.
I'm go for that.
But they were at a good temp. But they're chilly. They're con carne. Cheers, darling. Get it down your throat.
I'm sorry about that.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah.
You're back tight. I've got video and audio evidence there.
I literally, when it first hits your tongue, they have to taste his leaves.
No, yeah, it's like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, you smashed. You wake up in the morning, you're like, that's gonna be a bit of a kick.
Malt.
Oh shit! Sorry about that, boys. It's nice though, isn't it? Fuck me.
I think has it
got hops and barley in it?
I can taste all the hops, all the barley, but they're all skinny versions, they're all light versions.
Yeah, it's Diet Coke.
Like younger cousins and that.
Why is it called Diet Coke in England, but you go to Spain, it's like Cola Light? I'm like, come on guys, let's keep the same branding.
Make
mine up, I don't want to buy in here. But this is delicious, I could drink 17.
Is it a case that it tastes better out of a bottle?
Does it change your view? If you were being health conscious, let's say New Year, New Us.
You're asking the wrong person, fella.
No, but yeah, if you were, and you'd probably take it serious, like we're going to do a marathon or something, let's talk about running in a minute, but would you go for a skinny lager just for the fact it's got 89 calories in it? Or would you just get a fucking Heineken and just have it done?
Sorry about that.
Obviously, I apologise.
Well, rumour is when you start taking care of what you might slightly look like.
You have no idea.
I've genuinely never done that, and I've never seen it. You do tend to go for you stop with pints, go to the bar, and you go for not about that, to be honest with you. So what is it lacking calories? What's it lacking?
8 to 9 calories. If you grab another bottle and have a look at calories on that other bottle, maybe we can do a little ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You've chose a stubby.
I've chosen a stubby, and it feels heavy there, so it's full of calories.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's in Belgium too. These guys don't really care. These don't really care what calories in.
No, the whole branding for these blokes is it's going to keep you skinny. I imagine David Beckham might even do a bit of branding for him because he's got a gorgeous little body as well. All I've done so far, we're 20 minutes into the pod, all I've done is say I've got which certain men I think have got gorgeous balls. I could do 2 hours on that, to be quite honest with you.
Go all day, do a charity live stream.
Yeah. What are you rating that, baby?
It's not like it is.
You've got to take into account the calories. And you've got to take into account the taste.
I didn't sign up for a beer calorie conscious podcast.
You have not got to take into account them calories, but you know what, the taste isn't bad. If I gave you a blind taste test, I'm just saying Heineken for example, and this, you won't be like, one's piss out of a ball, which we'll talk about in a future episode, and one's Heineken.
I think my thing is you've caught me at a bad time. And what I mean by that is I've never once considered calories in beer. I never think about that.
I consider calories all stone.
Exactly. So, I think I'd need to come into this with the mind of, I know that this bottle of Stella's got 300 calories in. Then I'd be impressed at 89 calories, but that might be 89, but it's really big on label. But that, that might be 102.
Thing is, isn't like a Kit Kat like 5,000 or something?
No, it's 99.
Is it? Less calories than a Kit Kat. So it's actually healthier to drink this beer than it is have a Kit Kat.
What are you choosing every day week?
Kit Kat, to be honest. That tastes like shit, that beer. I think, can I just mention this as well? I think we're actually rating beers well here. For the first time on Fine Dining Podcast, we're going into depth on beers.
It's about time, episode 16.
It's about time. Yeah, I need the game change to turn the game around and make the game. We'll have a chat about that later.
He just done back a punch. And I know the whole ethos is I'm not going to pack a punch at 89 calories, but
it's featherweight. It's not heavyweight.
Have you got what else in your locker apart from your what many calories? Like, what else have you got to chat about?
Decent taste.
It is like a vegan. They do let you know that the vegan or the 89 calories. Like,
it's got a ponytail. If that were a person, they'd have a ponytail and a shirt that were open and a different shirt underneath.
And drive a green City Ibiza.
Yeah, private reg. I don't know. But yeah, I actually think that's a nice beer. One of the reasons I brought it because I knew. Well, actually, what I thought was going to happen is we were going to really agree and we're going to rate it really highly. But now I'm thinking it's going to lie around the fives.
Well, I'm one, as we all know, I'm one who gets to finalise these scores and publish it, no matter what the court says. So I'm going to start my pen with the letter.
I'm Hamilton, you're Red Bull.
Number 5.
Oh, fuck you, number 5.
Points.
Don't upset me because it's nice, man. Like, if you
go on. I'm only messing. What do you think?
If we had the list up, I think it's. You know what I actually would settle for? Flat 6. I don't think you'd have much problem with that.
I'm gonna go 5.9.
And I ain't got much problem with that, so I'm happy.
We need to sort out a shaking facility here.
We need to just I don't know, what's it called, docking, where you wrap bells around each other? Sorry, foreskins, not bells. 100 followers, I'll get Prince Albert done. Yeah. Oh, no, that's one piercing I couldn't. You know what, I've never had it.
I have no evidence in mind, but
no, I think we've told this story in the podcast before, but not this story, but I could never have a piercing down there. Like, apparently it makes sex feel better, but I wouldn't know about that anyway. But like, I just don't think I want my bell piercing, man. You can leave your piercing bell kit at home.
How many blokes on this planet, past and present?
I know somebody who's had Princey.
Princey was a spider.
But he's had it removed.
Why?
I know it pisses like a water fountain now.
Stick a pen through it.
He jizzes like a wisdom machine.
Like Crazy Daisy. Like a garden sprinkler.
Oh yeah, it was horrible to clean up after.
The thing is, I'm not the biggest piercing guy, but
you've had one Brosnan, haven't you? Oh, you had 3 Brosnans.
I've got 2 in my ear.
Yeah,
never took them out. I
didn't even notice anymore that you've actually got ear. Oh fucking hell, yeah.
I took them out twice a year and they're just filled with cathedral. I'm like, whatever. Andy, I'm like. Everyone knows that ear cheese smells right now. I said it. We'll have I'm not Wrexham in comparison Wrexham Red Hot. But yeah. Yeah. That's
the most. You know what? I had my ears pierced once upon a time. I had diamonds in them probably, but
yeah, you did.
Ear cheese is gorgeous. The smelling. I didn't try it like. I mean, spread it on cracks.
Ear cheese, just like.
Yeah, cheese like cathedral side to it. 5.9. Do you want to shake on that while I'm here?
Yeah.
So we're going to put that in number 1 there.
Right. I know you brought a load of funky beers.
I brought some funky beers, baby.
So, only because of that, I'm going to...
You're going to do one of yours?
I'm going to pick one of mine, but I'm happy to not do the other today.
Okay, that's fine.
So this one, as you see on the Cameroon Diaz, is a regional lager. This was gifted.
I'm fed over the podcast as well.
This was brought to me by a close family relative, immediate family. They will be coming in. And it's nice people on their travels about and they go, got your beer.
It is nice.
So if you do know who we are in person, which is all of us followers, because we haven't got like one fake Brazilian porn account, haven't we?
Yeah. No, we had one over there. I actually saw.
German. Shout out.
He cleaned my dick.
Yeah, good lad. And he did clean your dick.
Yeah, someone's got it.
You need to be careful, you. If you do know us, I've even said me to people, right, don't just buy us beers, go out, get us beers, and I'll get money for it.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Well, Andy will get money, but...
I'll give you all the money you want.
Just make sure we've got something different than Morrison's or Beer 52.
You're speaking of Beer 52, they fucked us off, lads. Well, we fucked them off.
I think Bailey's coming around, put it that way. But this is a Lincoln Lager.
Lincoln.
A Lincoln Lager.
Abraham.
Pilsner. So it's very generic.
Like a pilly down.
It's very generic. They've won 2 awards. They've got the SEBA Gold and the SEBA Silver. So
SEBA?
Yes, it's a SEBA. So
well done, lads.
Congratulations to the Queen of SEBA.
The award for the worst tasting beer goes to Lincoln.
Yeah, they won it twice. It was that bad.
Sorry about that.
Brand new. It's a very light straw-coloured German Pilsner, but it's from Lincoln.
Straw-coloured?
Yeah.
Oh, German Pilsner?
Yeah, but it's
Get it fucking poured, it's delicious.
It's from Lincoln.
German, you know how you do your beers.
With a rich white head.
Jesus Christ.
They've got in touch. Well hopped with German noble hops, which deliver a light, spicy herbal beer.
Okay, and that's light spicy. Oh, jalapeno pepper.
Just in the label, 100% vegan.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I bet actually...
Can we get me a meaty beer?
I actually think a lot of them will be vegan now.
I know. It's very David. What I mean by that is moist. And look at that. So a bottle cap's just a standard copper cap.
Oh.
Where is it?
Give it down.
So, we've stopped doing that and all, haven't we? Roots thing. We're a bit high up now after.
We're a bit wee.
What happens is we're really hemmed in and trapped in. So
it's hemp.
Yep. It's Roman hemp. So let's have a look what she's like.
Oh, she looks nice. Oh yeah.
And she's electric. She got a family fun.
You know
I'm not bothered about pause, mate.
I know, you're just so aggressive with your pause.
I haven't got the facilities to do it.
No, it's true, it's true.
I might as well be straight jacketed from around side.
Yeah.
So,
do you want me to pass
you
that?
can angle, you can curt it. I can curt it.
Want a little broken freaking neck, I believe?
Broken back, wasn't it? No, broken neck,
freaking neck, come on.
A freaking neck.
Oh, Jesus, you're being polite there.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So, for the visually impaired, this is... You know what? It's just a pure lager colour, like, you know when your mum's having a lager, and that's what it is.
Yeah. When your grand's getting a half lager at Christmas.
Yeah.
That's literally
what she's getting. Smell. Oh, we didn't smell last one.
We did. I did.
It smelled like shit.
Well, that's your tacky.
Ooh.
Oh, it's...
Did that say spices? Because I'm smelling habanero.
I went for a curry last night, but...
Oh, nice as fun.
I thought I had a wash.
Even a little... Oh, cheers.
Cheers up.
Wow.
Oh.
That is a lot different to skinny. Ooh.
Skinny.
I don't know if I've just not brushed my tongue in weeks, but I'd have to taste. I'm not loving.
Skinny. You can shove your calories up your ass.
Yeah.
I'll have as many calories as I want.
Please.
That is delightful.
Please, can I... Oh, 4.3% is it, Dan?
It's the 4.3.
A nice little steady 4.3. If I can just have a look into these calories, just so I can test it.
I guarantee you not one beer labels what calories I've got.
They
apart
actually
from Skinny.
haven't, you know. I thought it was like a legal
It's not
requirement.
really top of to-do list, is it? You know, there's volume, there's strength.
Veganism.
There's also what hops and what type it is, and there's a barcode. That's all you need.
They literally don't give a fuck.
No.
Which is actually what we like.
It's like if you want to get in touch, I don't know. They're gonna have. I bet they don't even answer the send. They're gonna have to go to the factory and get scientists out and just go.
They actually will. And like, how many fucking calories in this? If somebody wants to know down south.
It's late. Like, late on Friday. So I was writing number down. 102.
I bet. You know what? It's a lot more tasty than a skinny lager. So we'll stop mentioning skinny now. Skinny, you can get it fucking bin.
Do you kind of regret me shaking on a 5.9? Because he's quite steep there.
I thought you were alright. I think it's about that.
It's quite metal steep.
Hey, mouth. We've got TV on in the background this week. Boris Johnson's saying something. Probably lockdown number fucking 90.
That is a point actually. What has Bojo got to say? He's 8 o'clock.
Boris, I'm telling you, genuine years.
Well, this is actually quite a unique point in time, because if you're listening to this now, we are currently recording on Sunday night at 8 PM. Bojo has just come up to telly, so hopefully he's on about his shit fucking party that he's just had.
Oh yeah,
quick,
fucking
let's have 3 minutes now. I want no more, because I could go for hours on him, and I don't even care about politics.
You know what?
myself.
Dan actually does not give a fuck about politics. Have you ever voted?
Yeah, but he didn't count because my signature didn't match.
Yeah. but
I did.
You're furious about this party.
I did vote Remain.
Oh really?
In Brexit here.
I didn't vote anything, and I couldn't be asked. But right, my views on this are, and I'll take it from Twitter as I do all my news. One person quote tweeted this like bitch who was obviously retired.
Yep.
And saying, "I were a good citizen. I didn't go and see my dad when he were in hospital.
Yep.
And he's died as a result of being in hospital.
Yep.
And you've been having fucking cheese and wine off Boris Johnson's a Rex cock.
And a bit of cocaine.
And a bit of cocaine.
Yeah, flying
What's
about.
all this I see in Parliament where everyone just fucking doing loads of drugs?
Michael Gove off his tits. I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Will you get off the drugs, please, and run the country?
Michael, I think have a bell. Talk to Frank. See what he's up to.
I don't know how this is logistically going to work, but I think realistically, what I would like is a normal bloke, big fat belly, has a beer, maybe a John Smith's, just to run country for a bit and see how he does. I bet he'd do all right.
I think Dave from Montbreton. If you're from Montbreton, you're called Dave. I think put your name in that because
I'll fucking vote for you, no problem.
What? Again, this is not about politics. Why don't you just sort his hair out? I mean, I'm no statue, but
no, I know, yeah.
Prime Minister,
I know exactly what you mean.
I honestly think he's
knocking out kids like no tomorrow though. That's sex hair. That's why we don't recognise it.
Who's studying it?
Literally, he's just fucking shagging constantly, just bursting babies out. Everyone's funny.
He's done Kama Sutra back to front 3 times.
I actually bought Kama Sutra once. It's just insane sex positions. I'm missionary till I die. I don't know why I didn't buy better versions of missionary book rather than Kama Sutra because I am missionary till I die. If you're single, come back to when you're in a relationship and you'll love missionary.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, I don't know if you might. I know we'll see on that. We'll see what Boris got to say after this when we can check his phones.
Yeah, but if it's another lockdown, you can honestly
I'm not doing
fuck off.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I don't think the country might rebel.
I don't think they will.
I might say, lock yourself down, Boris, but I'm going to Tesco tomorrow.
There's still plenty of idiots going to listen to them, but cut it short. We're all good citizens. Through.
And we actually were. We genuinely were.
And it can't then be one rule for one and one for other. And especially when they're laughing and that, it's just like, if they're not taking it serious, why do we ever?
Should we?
Why do we ever? So, Boris, thinking, I'm not taking me.
If you are listening, Boris, Dan's really going to put you straight here.
Boris, this is the thing. I actually don't even hate him because it's not even like he's like.
Dealt shit handed, all fairness.
He's got dealt shit hair back, looks like, but he's getting a lot of sex, so. No, but you know what I mean? Like, you look at him, you can't get angry at him because he's, well, that sounds like
he's a fucking idiot.
He's just like, he's no clue at the world, has he?
No.
He's just an absolute. I don't know.
Did you say this in the group chat of a day? I think you might have done. How have we trusted somebody called Boris Johnson to run his country?
No, I think that was your group chat that got without me.
Ah, yeah, I do.
That one that everyone actually conversating because no one talks about it anymore.
No, but he's obviously just like a fucking. He's rich as fuck, born into riches. Don't give a fuck about poor people, man.
They all are, don't they? All conservatives. That's.
And that's why I'm not voting conservatives. Fucking everyone's grand can, but you can suck me cock. Well,
no.
I'd rather no, to be honest. Give me a gun job. Go with Jay. No, but that's politics of it. But politics time, politics corner. Fuck off.
But he's been speaking on a while now. There's been no graphs or Chris Whitty next slide, so I don't know what's going on.
He's not said stay at home, protect the.
No, he likes to do that thing.
We don't we in this new
no to shake a sticker.
It's fuck all, isn't it? Because I remember seeing that somebody said like, oh, how many people have been in hospital? Because they were like, none actually.
None yet.
Yeah, they're still waiting. Yeah, it's fucked. And I'm waiting for my booster jab, but fuck him.
Right, and that's my final point, Nick.
Thank you very much.
We all did everything that bugger told us, including 2 jabs, which I don't even need. But I'll take them. I'm not anti-vaxxer.
I want to go on holiday, basically.
Yeah, but I'll have them if it means I'm good at boozer. But, you know, we did everything this silly twat asked us to do, and then it's still just... I don't know, cheese, wine and a bit of cocaine.
Well, and they all smoke weed and shit, don't they? But, like, fuck off. Just fuck off doing that shit in there. Fucking stop it. You know, if I turn up to work and do a lot of cocaine, I think someone's going to have something to say about it, so I've got something to say about you doing it at work. And at home.
Just piss off, man.
Fucking cock in the back of
Anyway, going on to this, I've got a quick question too.
Quick query.
You know, with Google Maps.
Love it.
Spend all day. If you said to me, Dan, you're going to be nugget, all limbs lost, you're going to be nothing, just a neck with a little input device on Google Maps.
Yeah.
That's you for the rest of life. I'd be like,
you'd be fine
deal.
with that.
I'd love that. I could spend all day just voyaging around.
I will put some beer in your drip if you need a drip.
Oh, well, anyway, so, you know Downing Street?
10.
It's not actually a street. It's like a film set. It's not, but it is.
Fuck off.
No, but right, and this is in my head the conditions of it being a street. I thought that cars could go at one end and the other, and it'd be like,
yeah, I agree with that.
Like, so there's like a junction here, and that's Down Street.
I'd agree with that.
It's like a little cul-de-sac, so it's like a dead end, a full-on dead end, and the second there's like 9, 10.
Cul-de-sac.
There's like 9, 10, and 11, and after that it stops, it's fencing, and on if Boris is on his doorstep, there's like it's like back of just a building. There's no other houses. It's not a street. It's basically just like Corrie.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he's in amongst public. Like, yeah, it's posh and like Kensington, Chelsea, that. Well. But you know, like you get like milkman and Deliveroo going past and whatever. But it's like a film set. It really got me down, you know.
Can you go and? I've seen people go and visit.
No, you can. I'm not saying you can't go in. What I'm saying is you think it's a street.
I just thought it was a normal, genuine street. Yeah.
You think it's like a posh street, but it's not. It's basically just like a little corner end that's like proper set up for everything. It's like, fuck it up.
Why aren't you just
me and you podcast outside Downing Street.
Like rate my takeaway, but rate my government.
Rate my leader.
Shite. That's the episode done. 3 seconds.
Surely there's loads of political-based beers like Boris Johnson's Bell End, like the
our
pale
first
ale.
fine dandy beer, BJ Bell. But people think it's blowjobs, but it's not.
I'm making up BJB.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what this tastes like.
Nice to be fair.
That's actually really is nice, yeah.
Won't kick it out of bed.
No.
No.
Won't get Boris out of bed. Yes, I would. It's one person I would kick out of bed. Not a gorgeous body.
Not his wife Carrie, get her in.
Is she sexy?
No, probably not looking at him.
Well, probably is
She
though,
probably
because
is,
he's
yeah.
famous and shit, and you just get loads of... What's he gonna... You know who I miss? Right, one last thing on politics. Sorry about that. Funny as fuck, people thinking that Hugh Grant were Tony Blair, but I miss Tony Blair. He was sound.
Even Gordon were a decent geezer. Were he? I know he probably did a lot bad. The thing is, they all do.
They're all just dicks, aren't they?
They're all tough spots, far from reality, rich as O.
Fucking hell's that?
Rag on board knackers.
Alexander Pitney.
Yeah. Bad boys, bad boys. I think I need to turn this off because we ended up just watching Benny Dome Series 2 Episode 1.
Find out that we reacts to Benny Dome.
Series 2 Episode 2, the funniest moment on TV ever.
What is that, ass of a tit?
Yeah.
The funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Dickhead.
Right, let's rate this a 7.1.
Yeah, that'll do for me.
Really, straight in.
Yeah, we've really lost our premises of what this podcast's about. We just don't care anymore.
We do though, that's actually a fact.
We do. This is the warmest I've ever been.
Dan, what I'd like you... So, that's rated 7.1, so everybody put that on the beer tiers. But our next beer is going to come from the Highlands of Scotland. And it's a red can.
That, my friends, that's a McEwan's export.
McEwan's export.
That is McEwan's
Best Scottish accent, Dan, if you don't mind.
export. Get your fucking tits out.
If you can't do anything Scottish, it's got to be get your fucking tits out.
That's all I've got in my locker.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So for the visually impaired, there she is. So this is a McEwan export, brewed 1856. For fuck's sake.
Just looking at it.
Maybe not. But original Scottish premium beer. This, if you are from Scotland, please do get in touch. Is this something you actually fucking drink in Scotland, or is it just blended haggis? I don't know what they do up there. I've never been apart from once. 4.5%. Calorie count. No, it's a 500ml bottle. This. Oh, and I do understand, by the way, if you are listening, looking at us, thinking you guys suck dicks because you don't use fresh glasses. Literally, we're on the case. We're getting fresh glasses because we ain't got a sink in here. I don't think, have we, Dan?
I don't know. This facility's not currently got pot washing facilities.
No, yeah, exactly. So we need to use we have got a million glasses, but we just like to keep washing down.
I'll say something. If you want us to rinse his glasses, you better fucking dig in your pocket and send us some money, ain't you? Why don't we set one of them Amazon wish lists and just one is a dishwasher?
Is that what that is?
What?
That wish list thing on Amazon? Because I don't know what. I just think so. You know, I just thought it was. This is embarrassing as fuck. I thought
Santa.
Maybe, but you put stuff on there.
Jeff Bezos.
And if like an Amazon, maybe we're just like, oh, we'll get that one for you. You know, you can have.
No, I think it's like bookmarking, but I think that I could send you my wish list so that at Christmas time you can be like.
That is the best idea anyone's ever had.
And Jeff get no credit for that.
We'll give it the classic. And then we'll give it a classic.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best yet. Of 16 episodes, that's the best yet.
That was better than sneezing.
Is that my jammer?
Yeah, that's my hair. I can't concentrate. My jam, if you know what I mean.
A pinching time for it. Should have loved the last time, Maya.
Oh my god!
It's McGregor's export, isn't it?
I did not. Have you had this before, Dan?
No.
I did not expect it to be that colour.
Have you had it before? Did you have it last night, like rest it beers?
No. For the visually impaired, it's a mixture between lemonade and Coke.
Is that Craggy David?
That's Craggy David.
Or is it Mobo's?
I don't know, Dan. No, it's Alicia Dixon.
Again, another one. But all three that's come out on stage fit as fuck. Alicia Dixon, Craig David. And Maya Jams.
And if I had to choose one of them three, it'd be Craig, I'm afraid.
I'd be taking the girl next door. Parents looking around. Who's that? Not fit. Is that? No, is that Dawn French?
No, that's not Dawn.
It's Dawn.
That's Dawn?
She is gorgeous.
Right. If you listen to this and you've got the facilities to Google something, Google Dawn French 2021 and try not to have a wank. Jesus Christ.
I really thought it would be Dawn French topless, but
yeah, I've Googled that and I have finished over here, so we'll have a chat.
You visited this page 6 times in past 12 months. Right,
Dawn French is gorgeous 2021. Jeez Louise.
can I say something about Gary Barlow?
He's fit.
No.
He's not your type.
No, he's just a grease ball, isn't he?
Craig David's more your type.
He votes for Boris Johnson, doesn't he?
Yeah, probably. Fucking Frenchie.
Anyway.
Right, this is Like the colour, would you describe this as?
This is just, you know, I said at first on a kidney issue. If you're pissing this colour, I recommend an ambulance now.
Yeah, me too. I think
it's already too late if you're not in the hospital with this kind of bladder.
If I had to say John Smith's mixed with some lemonade, but
I don't mind that.
That'd be nice as fuck.
Kevin, is John Smith still alive?
No, he's not. But Dean is. Dean's
he's doing well for a minute.
He's just applied to government. Lives in Mount Breton. Right, cheers.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm gonna like this.
You know what it smells like? Bonfire night toffee apple.
It fucking does. That's a Ray shout.
Thing is, episode 1.
Oh, I need to look at ingredients of that because there's a taste there, isn't there?
Don't you even pretend that you can taste what breed of hop it is?
I can't get my eyes off telly if Dawn's on it. Premium beer with delicate sweet caramel. It fucking is. It actually is. You said bonfire night caramel apple. It tastes like caramel. You know what? You've nailed that, McEwen.
I mean, just toffee apple, but yeah. Same thing.
Toffee apple. Same shit in a different knacker.
You know what Tefefti's like?
You know what carbon dating's like?
You know what Beyonce's like?
It's sweet, not too sweet, bitter, smooth, but a little bit fizzy. I can't describe McEwen.
I will say, for the colour and complexion of it, it don't taste how you think, does it?
No,
you think like really mean, gritty dirt. Like if you wrung out carpet in a working men's club, you'd think it tastes like that.
You're nailing all these. It's exactly that.
Nice.
It's better than Skinny, but is it better than Link?
Continental GT.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I've never had anything like this before. At all. I don't usually like sweet stuff, to be honest with you.
What I was about to say is episode 1 or 2. That's getting rated low. But I genuinely do think, because we're trying all these varied beers, my palate is going. That's nice, that.
I don't know why I'm agreeing with you so much tonight, Dan, but I'm agreeing with you on that. We are... Do you want to get that in fridge? Do you want to get some of them in fridge?
I need to get quite a few of these in fridge.
Yeah, we are...
Camera tripod legs, isn't we?
What about that fridge there?
Yeah. Just everywhere under the sun, isn't we?
God. Basically, what I want to say while Dan's trying to sort this out is...
No, there's only that one that's warm, to be fair.
Me and Dan, we've not done much in this life, Dan. But
speak for yourself, love.
What we've done is try over 100 beers, and that's going on our gravestone. We'll be buried next to each other, I would assume.
I mean, probably a lot of people have, but I mean, for the podcast...
No, but I think... I don't know anybody else that's tried this many varieties of beer. I really don't. And you know what we could do?
Guinness will write.
Guinness will, yeah.
Well, I have a story about that.
Genuinely, you have a story about that?
Yeah, it leads on to Verena a bit, so we'll not go too deep. I keep, every time I say I've listened to Jack Mate's podcast, I shout it out, but fuck off, Jack Mate, get us on.
Listen to Ardy Skeezer?
Ew.
Yeah, I'm halfway through.
Really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm taking it running.
Oh, is that what
I'm running
right.
from... In fact, even from Istanbul, I'm running from wherever he ran, just another city on.
Yeah, but why not?
But, what was I saying that for? What were we even on about?
Guinness World Book of Records, because we're trying all these kind of beers.
So I don't want to
McDonald's room.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you, but you know when he pulls that car, he's got a Guinness World Record for that. But like you have to, he says basically, how much do you think it costs to apply to pay for a Guinness World Record? Like
£100.
He said it's like up to around 10 grand.
To apply for it?
Not to send the judges out to get the record. He ran a marathon with a car attached to him. And
because obviously I've not got that far yet. So basically, the backstory: Hardy's geezer does these like endurance things, doesn't he, Dan?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
He's actually gorgeous.
Worms the Weasel.
Yeah, funny as fuck. But what I thought when I heard him talk about it is it got seats in this car? What car is it? We need to know.
Well, you know how he gets inside. It's got to be like so much. I think he pulled that. His mate bought a bang of 50 quid, and he pulled that. And I like, as he pulled that, it's like pulling it around town and that, like indicating and stuff. Yeah. But I think he went on like I could be wrong, but I think he went to like an old runway or something, or based somewhere along straight, like maybe an industrial estate, and he clipped into the front of the car, ran, unclipped after like a kilometre, unclipped it back and ran backwards.
Right, okay.
But he said, and it's true. He said it's our hardest bit, because he says once you're moving, momentum carries you. Fine, but he obviously had to unclip himself like 40 times and get like a ton car moving again.
How long did that take him?
I don't know, I didn't actually say on that one, but I will say I were a Guinness Book of Records connoisseur when I was younger.
I know that.
That green annual from 2006 or red, a banger.
They all like look really shiny and cool, don't they?
Holographic, like
blue like, 2007. Like, I think if you Google that, guys.
I had blue, red, and green. Then I think that 06, 07, 08. And I've stopped after that. Then with 3, then we go.
Yeah. What about that bloke with longest fingernails? Like, fuck off, get out of every book.
Well, what I'm getting onto is him not pulling an airplane by his ears.
Oh, fuck that.
So I'm thinking, it's not just if your car's on wheels, obviously it's hard to pull, but if you can run a marathon with it, you'll be able to pull a car now. Obviously, won't be able to run a marathon with you, but you'll be able to pull a car either.
Do you think?
Well, actually, speak to this. This is quite a serious one. You know, it snowed like the week.
Yeah.
I won't disclose the location, but I helped a car out of.
Did you really?
Helped a car out, and it was only banged out like Mariva or Severa adverts. And by helping him out, he set off the world's biggest dint where I've pushed back his car in.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah. massive, like proper crumpled it. Like what I'm meant to do? You were stuck.
You need to get him out, don't you? At that point,
didn't do into it, or
then him
get back inside and see you later, pal.
Yeah, that's insane. I thought you were going to go on to us breaking the world Guinness record there. 10 grand. That's fucking ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it says, oh, you didn't book on that, and he was like,
is he in book?
And he was like, basically no, because I think he's got the record, he's got the plaque for it. But
that's quite cool.
But to be,
we could have plaque back there.
We do need that. I Photoshop can't sort all that out. But to get actually like I think like pushed onto like the book and the website. I don't even know if they still met book. I'm assuming they do because it's Christmas present. If you are listening, Emily, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I think you've got to like prove even more. Basically, he's already doing it, but they want even more proof. Like they want like piss samples from day. It's like not happening, is it?
Fuck off, really? Yeah. That's bollocks. But I do think we're up there. We're trying the most variants of beers. Surely.
Getting back to running.
Yes.
Tomorrow, I'm off work. I'm going for a run again. I'm getting them boots back on.
I would love to do that, Dan. I would love to do that.
It's motivation, but all it is, it's mental. Get it in art, that door.
It is more. It is. You're right. You're totally right. It's putting your shoes on, going and doing that. And your handbag,
whatever. Let your mum know, and also let your granddad. Me and you. I'll say it live on air. Me and you, London Marathon next year.
Really?
Yep.
What about? Right. I agree.
Sheffield 10k.
No, I'm gonna say Great North Run.
What's that?
No idea, but it's closer.
I know it's closer, but you tell me you don't. Me and you don't.
No, okay, London Marathon. Check on it. That's live on air.
Live on air. That's like on an Harry Potter and Final Film where they get their hands and go all that.
That's
shit.
Live on air. When's the London Marathon?
It's like June.
Fucking not long, Dan. To be fair.
Why not though?
To be fair,
fine and dandy run.
What I think I said this last week. You've got this kind of willpower. You could just do it.
You can.
No, I can't. We did a half marathon. We did a half marathon last year.
I think we have said this, but yeah, go on.
We did, but you could have done full marathon. I think that day.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying because I was the one pushing you, but also that means that you could because I push you to do it. So you have got it. It's all brain. You just needed that.
That block, didn't I? And I needed to break through that block.
Yeah.
That's true. London Marathon, let's book it. You know what I wouldn't mind doing as well? I know I'm really going on here.
You're off-piste.
A triathlon. But I'm not the best swimmer.
Yeah, so I want to get into biking.
I'm desperate. I want to, what is it called?
You got a bike you miss. Pentathlon. Ironman.
Oh no, I'm not. I've said that wrong.
Me, you, Kenya, I-10, base camp and do a bit of running. Why not?
The thing is though, when he was saying on that podcast that he worked 5 jobs and just said, right, I've saved loads of money, see you later, I'm going travelling, and it is cool, like, but why can't I do that? That's what is in my mind.
Well, you got to show last first.
Well, yeah, true, but it's, I don't know, people just live extraordinary lives, don't they? It's insane.
Yeah, and it's easy to listen to the story and be like, oh god, yeah, like, I don't know, I feel like you come off, it's like watching a mint film, like, wait, it's not far-fetched, like, oh, we got so far, what we on?
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's not so far. It's not
your mate's on screen here.
No, it's not so far-fetched like Star Wars. But
there's nothing wrong with Star Wars.
No, I love Lego games, but
new Lego Star Wars Battlefront.
Love a game. But I feel like, you know, when you go out like a Liam Neeson movie like Taken, you feel like you're going to change the world.
Yeah. I actually totally agree with that.
Like you feel like I'm going to get out, and if someone starts, the better wish they didn't.
It's like why has motivation got a time clock on it where it runs out after 30 minutes? Well, basically you go to sleep, you wake up and you're like, I was motivated last night, but all I want to do is get back in bed. Not doing anything.
I think because the way that his lives are set up, it is just to dwell on real 9 to 5 and failure. I think
it really is, isn't it?
Controversial, but
no, I totally agree. But we all start. You know what? Right? This is really 18 minutes, but this is really like we're lucky to be alive, to be fair, because we're all jizz, aren't we? Like a million jizzers. And like, we've made it this far. Why are we all settling for like normal? Like, why don't we just fucking actually strive for a bit more and try and be extraordinary?
And I think first normal episode where we're just chatting is one about this subject, but
we could talk about this for a long time because I know we feel really strongly about it.
Quick spoiler, I didn't ask to be born a human. You know, lions are just to get to the other one.
Yeah.
Even a fly gets a fly bar.
I know, but a fly's life shit, damn. We are better off.
No, yeah, of course it is, but it's all like relative. It's all. I suppose there's rules for them because it's what's it called, like food chain and that, and it's just how it works, like predators and that. But
flies. All I see flies doing is shagging on top of each other. I'm like, for God's sake, man. Give me him. Pass me a Kleenex here now. No, but yeah, I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean.
Like, I didn't get asked this, but I've now got to pay money and use me. And we are going down a rate deep rabbit hole. Money don't even mean now. It's a token.
It's a system
that I probably own this amount of money that belongs to the bank anyway. I'm going to gear that. But I genuinely prefer it all the way. I'm like, I'll gear sheep for that. New iPhone, 3 sheep.
If you 3 sheep's a good going rate.
And I'd rather 3 sheep.
What if you could be born in a time zone? What time zone would you choose to be born in? If you don't mind me asking the question. Because you can say fucking Victorian or I don't know, but like there's fucking like plague and shit coming up, and it's all a bit fucking.
Well, can I spin your question into a question for me?
Please.
Let's quickly rate this. Let's get it.
I can't remember what it tastes like. It was actually really nice.
I think that was nice. Last I think that's 7.3.
I agree with that. Because I want to hear what you're going to say.
If you could would you rather go one day in the past or one day in the future? As many as you want, it's fine. What would you rather go see?
One day in the future, so tomorrow.
It can be anything.
Oh, just a day.
Just a visit, just to see what crack is. And you can't go back and you can't. Right, let's just set a few ground rules. If you go in the future, you can't go back and say, "Oh, get all lottery numbers." You just you're a spectator.
Yeah, okay. Fly on the wall.
Yeah. Probably bubonic rat on wall, but
I've got a feeling you're going to say you're going to go to the past, and I don't know why. I'm definitely going to the future, and I'm probably going to go. You know what? 50 years on from now, 100 years on from now, maybe maximum.
Yeah. And can I guess your reasoning? Mm-hmm. Because it's relatable.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what can we see? Like, yeah, no doubt in 4,000 either we're not going to be, or these going to be flying cars and teleporting. But like, let's see what life has got in store, or maybe just a bit after when we're going to die. Like, we're guaranteed to not be here in about 5 years, but we're guaranteed to not be here in like 2100. We're not going to be here, none of us.
That makes me honestly feel
which is sick. It's 2022.
Sick. And I saw something the other day which is like 2021 or whatever year in, I can't remember. 2021 is as close to 2000 as 1970 something, and that's ridiculous, isn't it? I just think my life's flashing me by.
So why? Well, I'm not saying why we're because we've got a nice podcast on go.
We've got a lovely podcast on go.
Do you know what I mean, though?
This is the most interesting podcast episode we've ever done.
I don't care about any beers.
I'm captivated and hooked.
I think I'd go. If I were going to go into.
What would be your reasoning for going into the future? Because I know obviously you're going into the future now.
Technology interests me.
I don't want you to go too far, obviously, into the future.
I won't. Well, I said I might go past, and all it means to be.
Well, you should want to go. My reason for not going to the past is because I can read about that, or I can watch a movie about that, or whatever.
That's why I'm not picking 1700s. I'm picking dinosaurs. If I can go back and see them kicking about,
Diplodocus and that.
100%. If I can see T-Rex knackers from my own eyes, not in Jurassic Park.
If I can finally see how a T-Rex wanked, I would be loving it.
Did they have feathers? Who knows?
Well, you know what? They actually found a T-Rex having a scrap with a Diplodocus or something.
Fossilised in ash.
I don't know. Maybe it worked. I didn't click on it.
You know that asteroid? See that thing about the only asteroid?
Yeah, it's going to skim Earth's dig.
How gutted when it missed. It got like 7 o'clock exactly.
I cancelled all my appointments on Sunday. I was like, somebody come get her.
I went outside, laid out starfish. Come here, boy. Come on down.
What? You know what film I did watch, and it's not off topic. Have you ever seen Day After Tomorrow?
Yeah, is that where New York gets some like snow and all that?
Yeah, New York is in the snow, blah, blah, blah. But there's nothing to say that actually might happen in our life.
No, not in you. Can't stop a natural disaster, can we?
Exactly, you can't stop a natural disaster. So, why? I don't know. It makes me think sometimes, why am I so worried about everything? If a natural disaster tomorrow can literally just wipe half the world out, if I'm lucky enough to survive, then nothing I've done up to this point matters.
Well, we're really on topic now. Do you see that interview with Tyson Fury with Gary Neville? He did. It's on YouTube actually. It's like a 10 questions with. Gary does on Wheel loads, but with Tyson it's like 10. Really good watch.
I watched that with Tyson. Is it where he goes on a walk with dog and that?
No, that's with Roy. He's just in like a cafe with Tyson, but obviously Tyson's known for being like a live for the moment kind of geezer. Like, he don't care about like his proper sound down to earth. He's
been through wars.
Yeah, and he just says like he's balls down to it. You need to actually watch it when you get in.
I will.
He says good as jelly bean. Just as like he never rewatches all fights. It's been and done. He can't change it, and he literally lives for today and today only because he says tomorrow's never promised and you can never get time back. And we are getting tears out. Tomorrow's not promised, and I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm feeling good. But you know, if I, do you know what I mean?
It's true. It's very true. Tomorrow isn't fucking promised, is it?
No, you could go on and kill yourself, which fingers crossed.
No, but I could travelling home. I could be in a car accident and just die or anything.
Well, I think it's bad. What's stopping you? I think this is a separate thing, but
we're ruining a total separate episode we could be doing upstairs in the attic.
It doesn't matter. But what? Right, so you go to always if you die in a car crash on the way home. Why is my heart doing what it's doing? No one's asked it to.
I can't think about that without actually going to cardiac arrest myself. Like, it fucks me up. Maybe I should breathe heavy.
Cheers, fella.
No one's
asked you to do that.
Have you ever, when you watch Told You to Breathe?
All the time.
Have you ever actually just took that minute?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It's nice, but I can't help but think about my blood rushing around my body, my heart beating, my lungs moving. I have a problem with focusing on my body functioning and actually focusing.
It's just you shitting everywhere.
Because it just makes me fucking go funny.
I'm not interrupting, but I'm getting a drink to continue this conversation.
Oh yeah, please.
We're just gonna rate it on the side.
Yeah, please.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah, dealer's choice. That's obviously boiling hot. Then for the visually bed. Oh, I'm surprised you picked that.
No. Well, let's get to that because he's a good lad.
Yeah, go on.
So this is a Hoppy Woppy. This is a Mike 11.
Oh my god.
It's a Belgian triple hop citra, and it's sorry, I'm just nicking your job.
Oh,
have you investigated this beer?
Why?
You're not be able to see that because I can't see what you can see. Camera 2.
What the fuck have I done here?
You didn't investigate what this beer is.
No, I didn't.
I think this will be the strongest beer we've tried. What do you think of Duvel triple hop citra is?
Well, we've tried.
How much was this, by the way? This one beer we're on 3 for 5, weren't we?
No, I can't remember how much it was.
£2.50.
Mm-hmm.
How much percent do you think this is?
Well, the fact you said it's strongest beer about it, we've had a delirium at 8%, 8.5.
You're not in the right integer.
10.
Nah, go down a bit.
9.1.
Up.
9.2.
Let's keep going.
9.5.
Yes.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
If we're getting deep, man's got deep in percentages.
Jesus Christ, a 9.5%. Somebody come get it.
I think the punters want to listen to what a 9.5% sounds like cracked.
I agree with that, Dan.
Fetty cracked.
So, for the visually impaired, this is a
Duvel.
Dual. Oh, is it Duvel?
It's probably not back, you can't Duvel for some reason.
Dual triple hop citra.
Is it a Duvel? Yep. Dual.
Basically, it's this fucking strong lag. Where's the percentage here?
Right, small on front.
Oh my god. She is at 9.5% volume.
She's dancing, all that stripper, she's dancing like the pimp with a lot of cash.
So do you want to hear this, guys, at home? Oh, a demon just came out on top of that when I was cracked here. Fucking hell.
There were no energy wasting in sound, it were all, you're going to regret this.
Yeah. When it just went, oh, fucking hell.
Any calories, because calories are pissed and have fucked off home. Oh.
What's colour of that, Dan?
You don't look like 9.5%.
It looks cloudy.
It looks straight and narrow, to be honest with you.
It looks cloudy to me. It looks like
pour a bit more
Beyonce knows. And I'm going to sort you out, and then sort me out, and then sort you out.
Just how I like it. Mm-hmm. Mine's been diluted by the remainder of me. I quite like the you and me.
I like me. Is that good? I like me good.
Andy, for sake, before we forget. Go on. Put that, because I always, this is my most nightmare trying to think what I did.
Definitely.
That up front.
This beer is cloudy as a bitch's tits, if you don't mind me saying, Dan. Where should I put this? I'll put it here just until we're at it.
It's cloudy burgers.
What's the strongest beer you've ever had before this beer, before it touches his lips? And by that, I don't mean vagina lips.
I was tempted to say it's one of these that we haven't poured, and I thought one of them Belgian ones, but I do think somewhere I've had one of them silly strong ones, and I think I might have had it at like Dan Mills or something. They made me try it. You know, it's like 14-15% beer.
I don't know if I've ever gone that big. I think
obviously they're not to drink at all because they just taste awful.
Yeah.
Because that's like.
I think the highest I've gone is 8 or so, maybe 8.1. So this is the most alcohol I've drank in a beer form ever. I've obviously had a shot before, which is like 40% or something.
No, but
pretty cool guy. It's not shot.
It's not easy because maths on that. It's all
relevant.
Well, I'm not actually shocked 'cause it's straight in it, but this is a full. Shall we just get a sniff?
Hey,
get a cheers. It just smells like every other strong Belgian 9% beer.
You know what? It actually smells really nice.
Well, better be delicious. That is a prank. Cause
that honestly tastes like Dilute.
Because I could go all night, no sleep, and I've
that for the people who've never had this before. This is a Jewel or Juvel, I don't know. Triple hot citra. It's got lime in it.
I'm just glad I got work in the morning. If that says if that label says what that's going to do to me.
That is fucking easily drinkable. Like it's not got any like back of my throat's fucking gonna come off like with wall stripper. That's fucking really nice. It's delicious. I could have 7 more of them if my body let me.
The texture and the froth is off the Richter.
Yeah, it coats your tongue in beautiful There's like Tyson Fury's having a little
Andy, I think that's, if I get stretched, I think that's in the 8, me. That's in the 8 territory.
Is it up? And I'm not arguing with that.
I think that's quite
high 8.
Above 8.5.
I think that's like One Direction having a hiatus.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Speaking of having a hiatus, 6 days.
I honestly think this is what. Oh, sorry, have I showed you, lad? Yeah, it's very cloudy, so you can't see down through that.
Oh, never mind, they're not missing much. No. I'm really bad to it.
Oh, Jack Daniel's honey almost fell off the shelf.
No, Mojito.
I think this is one of the nicest beers we've had, actually, Dan. And you know what I like about this beer?
What?
It gets you there.
No, we'll see, won't we?
It gets you there. I think
Christmas special, because we've got a few coming up.
We've got a couple of things in pipeline.
I think we need to really tank. We need to go to town on these Christmas specials. I won't mind an episode where it's just 10% and over beers.
Fucking hell.
Why don't we do a beer marathon?
Well, that's actually a really good idea. We could do. I don't know logistics, we'd have to talk off air. But a beer marathon, that's actually a fucking good idea. That's a fantastic idea.
I've completely copied that Fard Skeezer, but.
I know, yeah, but I'd like to do it in the podcast form, but I don't know how we do that.
Oh, so you mean you're not actually running, but.
Oh, yeah, we're not actually running, we're just travelling 26 miles and have a beer every mile or whatever we do. 26 beers. That's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, because we obviously couldn't drive either. I don't know. I think we need to come up with something.
Yeah, me too. Be a half marathon.
Yeah, if you've got a camera, if you're a cameraman, I've got a camera or can lens the van or do decals, and just let us know. Because it's coming up, you know what like.
That is one of the nice beers we've had now. I'm going to say number 2 here, and you're going to be really pissed off.
It's going to be in 9s, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that's it, 9s. You know what? This is the last beer I picked up. I remember picking this off the shelf. And when you said, did I inspect it? No, I didn't. I just went, I reckon I'll get one more. Grab it, put it in. I didn't even look at it. You know when you were saying, if you expected this, I thought it was going to be alcohol free.
Oh, usually the case, better be delicious, no idea for that.
Yeah, I literally thought it was going to be alcohol free.
Kids coming in with £1 buying a few Devils and a packet of Space Raiders.
I thought it was Shandy Bass. No, it's nice as fuck.
If it's 9s, it's going very low 9s.
I wasn't going to say on the dot.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
And yours.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like a 9.5%. Delirium hits you, doesn't it? This just goes. This just strokes your face and say, "I'm here. I'm not gonna bother you."
Delirium's nice, but obviously you are actually sponsored and ambassador and all that. Mm-hmm. But it is an acquired taste, whereas that is.
Anyone can drink that.
And if anybody can, I can.
Yeah, it's really fucking tasty. Wow, well, that's obviously going top of the leaderboard then.
It's a shame that we've had to rate that beer and just completely go off talking about meaning of life, but
I know, yeah, but the meaning of life is another podcast that we need to go up into the loft and do.
would you do that next time we record?
Yeah, you might. Yeah, but I'd have some beers to accompany it.
No, to accompany it, but
maybe we do the top shelf to accompany it.
How about we just pick these up and and we just talk about life?
Yeah,
which should be the top shelf?
Exactly, so let's do that next time. Next time's going to be a bit of we've got a lot of Christmas special shit coming up, haven't we?
We're saying that, but we
actually have, though. We actually have.
We need to.
We have got a lot of good Christmas shit.
Next one that we record will actually be in St. Pat's and that, won't it?
What date are we on? Are we on the fucking 12th now?
Yeah.
So we've got one podcast before Christmas, have we?
Yeah, you can get me down. No.
Or two podcasts? 3?
Depends if you put a finger out your ass.
I love my finger in my ass when I had a wank.
I love a good scratch and sniff.
It smells better than ear cheese. You know what? I'm happy with it. Have we sealed that in at 9?
No, 9.0 on meet and rate.
Yeah, 9.0. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
Oh yes.
Yeah. The thing is, you can't just down a 9 though, can you?
No. An hour and 5 in. Do we have 2 more, which makes it 6, or do we have 1 more and just have a chat?
Have a chat?
I don't know, cause again, we'd have to have feedback on this, but I just feel like when you get into that hour and 10, that's when people are like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
It's like your peak is like not your peak when we should finish, but your peak content's like 40 minutes and you're like,
yeah, I'm
man.
really fucking loving that.
Well, it's up to you, because it's a video and it's people can watch, like, it's just how watch a film, innit? Shut up.
I fucking enjoy it, man. No, but I think we might do 1 or 2 more.
We'll just see what happens.
We'll just see what happens, but
we'll gauge the vibe.
Sorry, let's go back onto London Marathon then, because I were enjoying that.
Yeah, so why not?
I've agreed to it. Do you have to pay to do London Marathon?
I think so. I think you have to do sponsorship, but that'd be fine. That's no big.
You don't have to do a sponsorship, do you? Just do it for yourself.
Well, probably. Well, yeah, but then I think obviously most people fund it by doing sponsorships.
Yeah.
But I always think, imagine having a story to tell. I know that we like waffling on, but imagine being able to meet someone in a pub or wherever and just say, "Oh, grandkids, which I know not having." I'll beep that out. No, or whatever. Just I've run a marathon.
It's like up there with. You know what? This is interesting as well, Dan. Why don't we climb? You know what? Right, me and Dan have always thought.
Let's do 3 peaks, 24 hours.
I was just gonna say that. Yes. Why don't we do
and film it?
3 peaks, 24 hours. Why are we going for fucking record time?
Beer at top.
Obviously, beer at top. Idiot. But one thing you said to me really interesting. You and a group of people, you know, we're gonna do the cycling thing. That proper fucking hit.
Yeah.
That motivated me.
I think that'd be out of reach, but I wouldn't mind doing something like that.
It might be out of our reach now, but who knows? If we're getting to do marathons and shit.
Alright, I'm going to cut to chase. Usually, yeah, it'd be better in summer when it's not as cold and that or whatever. But you know, we're off at Christmas and
10 days.
we both get this time off. Why don't you do it?
3
We're
peaks.
not on us back.
3 peaks, baby.
Because you meant to start at like 6 in the morning or whatever. Why don't we do it?
I will 100% do that. Let's
do it
pick a
then.
day.
Let's do it then.
Christmas Day.
Speak on it after that, but we're doing 3 peaks, 24 hours.
Can I say
it's 12 hours, isn't it? It's 12 hours.
12 hours? But isn't one in Scotland and
No.
one's in Wales?
You're about that one. I thought you meant Yorkshire 3 peaks.
Oh no, what about Snowdonia, Ben Nevis and that other one that nobody gives a fuck about?
Oh, fucking what is it? Snowdonia, Ben Nevis. And
if you're at home now, Google that.
No, I know what it is. It's English one. It's in Lake District. Perwyn Gent something now.
Might be. If you're at home, just Google it. You know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But what were you on about the Yorkshire 3 peak? Because that's fucking easily doable.
Oh, but is it? 'Cause you have to do it in 12 hours.
It is. What's the mountains? What have we got?
That's right. Of course, it's not a big. No, it's because I just think that. Right. Me, you are Sean last. They can go shit for day.
Yeah.
Me, you do that because you start at early morning.
6 a.m.
And then you're up down because obviously there's no car between it. It's wall walking, but it's up down, up down, up down. And let's go for a sick time on that.
And actually, what's the record?
No, after the
if you're at home, Google that. Well, I'm definitely doing that. And is it available to do in the winter? Because I know they do close some shit off.
No, that they'll be because they're not like They're not every store like that, are they?
No, is it in Lake District? I would imagine it's got
No,
to be.
it's in it's Topside Leeds in Skipton.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah, it's not bad.
But why have we not done that? We live local.
Climbed one an accident, didn't I?
Yeah, I remember you saying.
And it was alright, and I enjoyed it.
How did it take you to that
in
one?
Gloucester.
It
It were about 4 hours. It was like 3 up.
So you're about
hour
on
down.
that. You're about.
Yeah, but we didn't. The problem is we were in that area innit, for a camping trip.
Yeah.
And we're like, ooh, it was a nice little village with pubs and that, like your nice little getaway.
Like Hope. If you're ever in Hope fucking
Hope
mint.
Valley.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, well, there's that hill, we'll go climb it. But that hill kept getting bigger and longer into distance, and we kept climbing it. And there were people at the top of that backpack, like, it's not that big a hill, I'm not going to big it up. And we got to the top, and I was just on like normal trainers, like shorts. None of us had drinks.
Really?
Yeah, no, and it was free. It's weird. You got to like so far up, and it went from like obviously warm from. I get warm anyway. You warm from climbing. It was like ice, like I'm gonna die cold. It's like weird. But
I have climbed
so if we stayed in Skipton, and we just did, then after look like that in Skipton.
Oh my god! If they serve Duvel lime and lemonade or it's called, yes please.
The Valley's go. And for that
Are we agreeing to that, by the way? Let's do that.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's definitely do that.
And I think we'll try and chuck together a video, even though we're not YouTubers.
We'll try and record it. It's just documenting something fucking sick that we're doing. That's all it is.
Yeah. And I think we should take some favourite beers, aren't we, in a backpack?
I wouldn't do it if we didn't have beers. That's no offence to anybody who's vegan. Right. I think 2 more beers will do us, Dan.
Yeah. And I'm going to pick next one.
Okay.
I like you got it because it's not quite Christmas, shall I say?
No, I was
that?
going to save that for Christmas episode, I'll be honest with you.
Shouldn't think you brought it today, should you?
Past Christmas, I gave you my heart.
I've got Elvis Juice, but shall I get 2 out of the fridge?
Yeah, grab them out of the fridge,
Right, keep putting us instead.
So if you actually want to see me and Dan do like something a bit different, maybe the 3 pizza Yorkshire challenge, get in touch and just say fucking do it, lads, you fucking dingbats, because we will do that.
Or if you want to do it with us,
when we get a squad going,
come on,
when we get a squad going, do it.
We'll campy wampy after.
Oh, I'm campy wampy all day, so I may as well do it tonight.
It don't matter that.
Nah, we're right, lads, innit? Is that a 4-pack?
Yeah.
Did I just not drink any of them when I brought them last time?
No, because we didn't have time.
Oh,
But it's not a 2-pack.
this is cold AF.
Do you know what I realised the other day? You don't realise how good a song Coolio Gangster's Paradise is.
Coolio Gangster's Paradise is a fucking good tune. Hold on, guys, you want to listen to this?
Guys.
That is it. Are we just going to drink the whole thing?
Yeah. This might get a
high rating due to its coldness.
This might get a Max Verstappen-esque safety car advantage in ratings because it's ice cold.
Ice cold.
Baby. Okay now.
But yeah, Elvis Juice. Sorry, if for the visually impaired, it's a Brewdog Elvis Juice.
Yep, and I have a word to say about this.
Can I tell you what fruit it's got in? Where are you looking?
I don't even have fruit in. I'm quite annoyed now. ruby red stuff.
Grapefruit, like lilt. Something like this, Dan. Good. 5.1%. It's got. The thing is, Dan's furious because I've had a few Elvis Juices in my time. I actually heard about Elvis Juice. I feel
because it's from the brewery Brewdog.
Yeah, me too. I went to a Halloween party this year, and the guy were there.
It's like a Christmas party from last year.
The guy were there. We're drinking Elvis Juice, and he is like a director for beer at this company, and he was like, Elvis Juice is nice.
Does he follow about it?
I don't know if he's got social media, to be honest, but
oh my god, it's
like
very
grapefruit.
fruity, isn't it?
That's like put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. That's nice as fruit. That's fruit. Cheers, love. To Snowden.
To the 3 Peaks. No.
Give me your negative opinions on this drink.
Call me Tinge Strider, but I take it all back.
That's fucking right nice.
If Brewdog owner was Tinge Strider saying, will you take me back, sorry, Tayo Cruz, I'd say absolutely, and I'm sorry for anything I've ever said, because that...
Shawty like a melody in my head that I can't keep
how much sway has the cold temperature got? Quite a bit.
The thing is with the cold temperature, as you know, loyal listener, if a beer's cold, it's nice as fuck. If a beer's warm, it can be poured in a truck because it's horrible and gets sent to a strip.
Word.
John Cena. Did you have that John Cena album, which were WWE Championship in it?
Yeah.
What about all swearing on it? I was listening to it. My dad used to have a Vauxhall Vectra, I remember it. And I put it in the CD thing, and it was like, fuck you and fuck you. And I'm like, John, my dad's here. Shut up, John. I'm sure he had one song called Fuck You, and I was like, hey, Dad, you alright? Lovely new Morrison they built
Kids these days.
It's fucking ridiculous. Dan, I think I'm going to rate this quite highly.
But Brewdog, you not got away Brewdog free.
Why have we got beef with Brewdog? Me and you personally, why have we got beef with Brewdog?
He's just got him on LinkedIn as a bit of a bell. One thing
I have got in aggression to Brewdog is you treat your employees horribly.
No, we didn't try and treat them like absolute saints.
Yeah, but there was a whole scandal that came out where they were like either racist, homophobic or veganist.
Take your pick, they're all bad.
They're all bad.
They're all unforgivable.
They're all unforgivable, and they've done something nasty. So you need to have a word with yourself. What's it called? Richard Bruin dog.
Only time we say fuck Philip Schofield, man.
What minute is it?
1:15, but she's staying in.
No, I agree with that. Fuck Philip Schofield. Apparently, he had a thing with Ryland, sexual thing.
Yeah.
And Ryland's career has never been saved. I think he's coming back on now, cinched. But his career's never been... He's fucked Ryland. It's been years.
Well, I'm used to bad news, so don't worry about it. And Gary Bell, I can fuck off.
I agree. Emily, it's okay, getting on your right.
Oh, but Lisa Johnson. Does Lisa Johnson want to get on pod?
You know what I'm thinking? You know all those old school celebrities that like stop taking time notes so you can bleep stuff out. You know, I think all like Nina Nesbitt or something. Like, what is she up to a minute? Let's get her on pod.
No, you're talking 2007 to 2011 reality TV stars. Come on, board.
I'm talking lovable rogues. Eddie Brett. Come on, board.
This is a personal message to Joe McElderry. I know you're strapped for cash, but get up, pod. There's always like a Hello magazine thing saying he lives with his mum in Newcastle on Town, Hawaii, and it's like...
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, man. Sorry about that. Alexandra, put your socks up. We hit so you ain't no winner. I feel bad because your voice is amazing, but your career's getting raped by amazing. That shit fucking upsets me. But I won't let me. Can't bring them near me. So about Joe McElderry in there, I can't remember.
No, but when X Factor gets you nowhere, unless you are...
X Factor's cancelled.
It is. But no, but I think I speak on behalf of England.
I think you do.
Right. You know when it was first like a thing?
Mint as full.
It was unique. Everyone watched it. I mean, I don't know, we were like 10 or something.
And we obviously had to watch TV with his mums and dads.
But still, it was mint. Like, Britain's Got Talent, like, you knew...
Diversity and flawless, walking on bags.
No, but you knew when Leona won, she'd deserve it in that.
But where's Leona now?
No, Leona did. She had a good old created old Leona. Fighters fool. But then when it got to the point when you had likes of Matt Cardle winning it. When was the last time you thought of Matt Cardle? Genuine.
You're asking the wrong person because I search Matt Cardle judges houses when I were a boy quite a lot. So you need to come up with somebody else apart from Matt Cardle. If I were a boy, I'm like.
Do you know I want to get on board? My dream guest.
Matt
It's
Cardle,
like a first reasonable one. Michael Collins. And ask if his car's still fast. And I want to wear that red, orange jumper when he comes on.
On EasyJet. How about you fuck off, Amanda Holden? Some of us do fly EasyJet and not business class, so why you fucking suck you. You know what?
She can say anything she wants.
She looks good for 50.
She looks better at 50 than she did at 38. I've really got talent.
What is Carol Vorderman doing these days?
Oh my god! But the thing is, I'm that pro Carol Vorderman. I used to like no Rachel Riley, but she has just flourished.
Rachel, I think she's quit now. She's gone.
Have we got another little hottie in?
I don't know. I think they might have gone 2021 and got some bloke in.
Yeah, some vegan.
Yeah, I mean, Lodger's doing it, isn't
he? Non-binary co-host. Get him in.
Yeah, but I think Rachel Riley obviously sounds as fucking that. I don't know much about her apart from she just knows what a concert in a vowel is.
Yeah, we should learn it. Oh!
No, I'm joking. Funniest bit of podcast so far.
What is it? Grappy fruity.
It's not. Oh, have we read this yet?
No.
It can't be lower than an 8.
It's an 8.8.
Okay, absolutely. I agree. I can't wait to watch this fucking thing back with sound.
8.6.
No, me and you watch this back with sound.
5 to 2. Was this 8.6?
Yeah, 8.7.
8.6. Got room for one more? We're on 22.
I think take it to half past with one more.
Why not?
What? If you're here, you're fucking sticking about, aren't you?
If you're
You know what we could create, Dan?
What?
A fine and dandy drinking game where we say a word like,
I'll go.
and every time you do it, you gotta do a shot. Have you ever done that thing? Talking to the viewers here, 'cause I know you have. Where every 6 seconds you do a shot of beer and you get smashed.
I think that's Christmas special.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, I would definitely do that.
Everybody has a prize, but everybody has 60 seconds to feel a bit nice.
Good. What's the title of this episode?
What about Fine and Dandy
The meaning of
poker
life.
tournament?
We'll get a few lads in.
Yeah.
Have to get a few more mics.
Yeah.
11.
You're pronouncing it. 11.
BYOM. Bring your own mic.
Oh, that curry house went last night. We're a BYOB bar in middle of weekend. I didn't plan on going. So
there's that one name.
Alan's Lounge, but I want to go.
Yeah. Never been me.
Went and he was like, "What do you want to drink?" I was like, "I don't know, pal." Well, what you got on draft? He went, "We don't do beer. Just bring your own." I was like, "Well, I've just come to wake you randomly. I didn't really. I weren't prepared for this." So
You got a shot?
no, well, a pint of Fanta, whatever.
Oh, ruined your night.
Guess how much for a pint of Fanta?
$3.20.
£4.90.
£4.90 for a pint of bastard.
Yep, and then, but what made me sick was people that obviously are from Waking know what they're doing. They were sat there with like ring pulled 4-packs on the table.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know this, so I'm enjoying. So after that,
It'd be a good laugh if we brought a pack of 24 or something.
Alan's Lounge, do a pod and rate starters.
Why don't we get in touch with Alan's Lounge and say, look, we're going to have some Indian. We might do a pod. Well, we're doing a pod there. Keep fucking noise down, lads. Bring me a 9. But we have some 24 beers here.
Somebody can get it.
Right, are you going to get us another?
Yeah, why not?
So put that brewdog in fridge then. Or we can just drink that at a later date.
Let's just have that.
Fuck's sake, because it's piss warm.
Well, probably, but to be honest with you, I'm just thinking time-wise. The smallest one, let's consume that.
Give it some...
Introduce and show us a camera.
To introduce it. Right, so... Actually, this is quite a good one. Dan. This is called Disco Forklift Truck Mango Pale Ale. If you ever see Marley and Me, we all know it's trouble with mangoes. 5.1%. Drygate Brewing Company. Big shout out to those guys.
No, big shout out.
Much more to say. Yeah, it's got wheat, it's got barley. Back it up. The forklift truck is about to drop metric ton of flavour.
Silly.
Oh God, you're being silly now.
What percent and how much veganness and how many calories?
It's actually not vegan. It specifically says.
It says not for fucking vegans.
It says if you're vegan, you may as well leave it, son. Yeah, it's actually not vegan.
It says if you like me, smell my feet. See ya. Andy.
Yep.
A quick challenge as well. Me, you veganuary.
I just don't think I've got time to plan meals like that.
No, it's too much hassle and it's too easy. What I am doing for January though is I've got a bit of announcement for you. You'll not understand because your job differs to mine because it's not in an office.
Yeah.
And I can say that. I'm doing bring me own dinner to work every single day, not just like slacking on a Friday as well.
Do you not bring your own dinner to work every day?
I've used and then it's like to like I pay for dinner every day. It's like $5 a day.
Is it? Have you got a canteen or something?
We have, but I never go. I just go out and get like a bakery sarnie.
Alright.
And a sausage roll. So you're spending like.
So you're gonna save a lot of fucking cash.
You're spending like £100 a month on your dinner.
That's actually insane.
Just to eat food while you're at a job that you don't want to do.
What are you gonna take? I'm sorry.
Well, I do like jam, but also I don't know. Just if I make a meal, like if I make like
leftover.
Yeah.
You got a microwave?
Got a microwave, yeah. Oh, Nigel Lawson is she is the one that I want to put a ring on. Nigel, get in touch. Andy, you'll know what I'm going to say. She's a woman there.
Oh, fucking hell. She's like Will's mum.
Right. Name me a few. Belinda Stewart Messenger. Name me a few women.
Holly Willoughby's up there. Holly Willoughby's a woman.
Nigel Lawson's a woman. Carol's a woman.
Rachel's a woman.
Davina McCall's a woman.
Davina's 10-minute Billy Blast.
10
Something believable that stuff, you know what I mean?
Who else is it actually, when you think woman? Oh, I tell you who's the biggest woman of them all, and probably one of my favourites of all time. Karen Brady.
Who the fuck's Karen Brady?
Dragon. No, she's not a dragon, sorry.
Oh, is she
She's Lord Sugar's right-hand woman.
Brunette?
Yes, she owns part of QPR, I believe.
Queen's Park?
I've got that right. No, she owns part of a football club. It's not QPR, it's someone a bit more big time. Yeah, she's chairwoman. She's chairwoman of a football club. She is the definition of a woman.
Is it who Fabrice Muamba played for? Bolton? Is it Bolton?
No, it's the London club, I think.
Fabrice played for it though.
Either way, Lord Sugar, I'm not going to call you Lord, Alan Sugar, get apprentice back on.
Where the fuck has he got this Lord from? Fuck off.
I don't know, but all it is racist nowadays on Twitter.
Is he racist?
I'm there for Karen and Claude, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Idiot, yeah, but he's got how much money he needs to be cancelled because he just owns Canary Wharf, doesn't he? So it's in a bit.
It's a cunt. Lord Sugar, fuck off, listen to this. I'm going to say, I've never actually watched Apprentice.
Great watch, best programme on telly.
Nah, it's not.
Easy. Clear.
Dragon's Den's good, obviously.
DD's good.
I'll tell you another woman, Deborah.
Yeah, but Deborah's more like mummy. Deborah's mummy.
And I'm into that.
Deborah is the auntie that you take advice from.
The auntie that really touches you inappropriately.
I wish.
Sniff it, clink it, shadink it.
Drink it.
If it were cold.
That's lucky to get out over a 6.
Fuck off, if it were cold.
If it were cold, that's an 8.3.
But sadly...
If it were cold, that's a... She said, hey sister, it's really nice to meet you.
I
tell you, he's a woman. You'll get on board with this.
Okay.
Sheridan Smith.
Don't... You're coming from my own personal heart here.
I think, yeah.
Sheridan, in a time in Benidorm, in a time in 2 parts live with a packet of crisps, in a time when Sheridan Smith's live was doing music.
You completely forgot that she's Smithy. Everyone in the champion sound, yeah, that's how about to get down. But
she is a woman.
And in Benidorm, the goat.
I know, yeah. Scouser, I think you should play.
Yeah. What's Martin, yeah.
Martin's new missus, Martin's new piece. Oh, Martin's original missus.
That's not an invitation for a quickie back at bus.
I'll tell you what, if Martin's original missus wants to come on pod, what's she called?
Katie, over here.
Yeah, if Katie is listening, come on pod, because I've got a lot of shit to say to you. You're a bitch, man.
You are a bitch. But if Nicholas McChicken Garvey wants to get on his podcast, you are, I dare say, in terms of people I relate to most on this planet, in terms of celebrity-wise.
You are Mick Garvey.
Mick Garvey's my favourite. I think he's my favourite character out of anything, and that beats In Between Us. I think he's better than In Between Us. Just Mick is.
Yeah, I won't argue with that too. But I think the Garvey family in general. I don't like Michael. When he gets older, I like
young Michael. I don't like old.
Is this like he gets that tattoo and it's like?
We've mentioned women, and we've not ever mentioned
Madge. No, I know you're gonna say, and yeah, you're right.
Jacqueline.
Rest in peace. I don't.
This next drink is to Donald.
That's the Donald.
Donald, sorry, I didn't know your
Rest
name
in peace, though. Rest in peace, my brother.
But to Mel Harvey.
Is he gone?
He went ages ago, man. Ages, like 10 years ago.
Mel, rest in peace. Who's looking after sunbed shops?
Well, but that's right. I dare say, I think he died when they were filming Benidorm, because then they had to abruptly cut and Mel had gone away or something.
God, Mel. Oh, rest in peace. Really rest in peace, man. You're a good lad.
I love a good, relatable Northern family on telly.
Yeah, me too. I think, name me another one other than the Garveys. We don't get a lot of Northern relatable bitches.
I don't know, but I just want me and you, Fan Dandy Podcast Solana, with Matteo serving
You've
drinks.
actually visited the Solana. Isn't Matteo like a fucking Swedish homosexual man?
Yes, he's Swedish and he's homosexual.
And you wouldn't have thought it because there was this womanizer.
You wouldn't have thought it. I'd have thought it. I'm nearly homosexual.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought about it. Try my best.
Yeah, no, he is.
Right, we should rate this and wrap it. And slap it.
Rate and rap, lean and bop.
Right, a mango forklift, 5.1.
No, it's not being lowest episode, no way. That's better than Skinny Bear, that.
Fuck off, I knew you were going to try and bring Skinny down to earth. What's Skinny?
5.9.
Okay, I'd rate this a 5.7.
So Skinny's still better?
It's nice.
You won't get me going low and skinny.
Going low and skinny? What's skinny? 6.1?
Skinny Minnie Mouse.
Okay, I'll go 6.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure
guys,
tuning in.
Thank you for listening. If you want to get in touch about the Three Peaks, the Inanimate Feeks, and all the stuff we talked about this episode, please don't be scared to go onto fireanddandy.pod on Instagram. And also tonight we're actually creating a brand new thing. It's Facebook. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. I'm just going to guess and say Fire and Dandy Podcast.
I'll probably .pod because I've
.pod.
Podcast.
Something like that. It's going to be on Facebook, so we'll share it to Instagram. Just please do get in touch on there.
Live.
But we've got a good thing going. So thank you for listening. I appreciate that, and it's goodbye from me.
And this is to Nicholas Garvey. Thank you. Pound the train. See you in a bit.